Hi, Sunshine Vagabonds, back with you again to talk about our next cruise stop on our Panama Canal adventure. We stopped in Colón, Panama, and here we decided to do an eco cruise on Gatun Lake. It was roughly $100 a person. It was supposed to be a roughly 6.5 hour tour.
We caught the bus at the port, and from there it was about an hour ride each way. A little bit longer going out because we actually took a cool little detour, and they took us over a newer bridge that took you right across the Panama Canal. And you got to go over and back. They pretty much just did a quick circuit so you could get a nice preview of it the day before you actually went on the cruise. And had one tip there: if you're doing this tour, sit on the right side of the bus, because as you come back across the bridge and you have the best view of the locks, the right side had a better view of what you wanted to focus on. After we drove across the locks, we drove through the Panama countryside, which was pretty. There was a lot of farm country out there. And we drove our way and wound our way through the hills there to our destination,
Which was the Rainforest Reserve. I don't know what you want to call it. It was basically where we ended up was a man who retired, bought some land, moved here, started this business. It was Adventura 2000 was the name of his boat and the name of the whole business, I think. So we get there. Did you?
Oh, I was just going to say that he tried to preserve the land to keep it from development. Part of the logic for doing it there.
Yeah, and he actually runs it now with his son, and their two dogs were there when we got there. Their local pets. Yeah. But we got there, met them. They have like a little food stand. I wouldn't say they were selling sandwiches, like snacks, drinks. They had some beers. They had a really cool little area. It's almost like a living room style area on where it was covered. You could get some shade. There were also bathrooms set up, and some of them actually had showers in them too, which was pretty cool. A gift place where you could buy souvenirs. However, I would forego that and wait till you get back to the port area, because there were many more choices there at cheaper.
So after we stopped there, we walked down a little winding pathway to the actual lake itself, where the boats were waiting for us. The walk down wasn't bad at all, but if you had mobility issues, they did have golf carts and a vehicle to drive you down if that was how you desired. I will say, on the way back, that little trail looked a lot harder, so more people took advantage of the transportation going back up the hill. But it was a nice touch that they offered that transportation to us.
There is some benches along that trail, so if you wanted to take a seat as you're walking back up, you could do that. And it was pretty. There was it was very pretty scenery on that hike back.
You're basically like on the edge of a rainforest, the lakefront rainforest. Yeah, it was pretty. And then down the lake, our boat was lake, so we wandered around the lakefront a little bit. There's not a whole lot of room there. Some pretty plants there. I'm a big fan of epiphytes. There were epiphytes growing all over the place. But it would have been nice if there was like somebody with local knowledge to point out all the cool things while we patiently waited there.
So once we finally jumped on the boat, you set out into the lake. I could say it was very peaceful, other than the very loud engine, because we sat in the back. Don't do that. Big lake was formed when they made the Panama Canal.
But the big reason you go on this eco tour is to see animals. And I'm a little bit of a bird nerd, and I was really looking forward to seeing all the cool birds that would be out there. And we literally saw one wading bird from about the neck down. We never even got to see the head of the thing. So it was not a great birding adventure. The other thing I really wanted to see, and probably even more so than the birds, was crocs, because crocodiles are famous for there. How many crocs did we see?
None.
Yeah, we didn't see any. We did see some cool like insect nests in the tree. I mean, our guide worked hard to try to find interesting things to show us, but honestly, this day there wasn't a whole lot. And then the two big attractions
was the Sloths and Monkeys. So it does back up to like some rainforest. Can't think of the name of that.
We'll put it on the screen.
Okay. And I think that area is where all of a sudden somebody saw a sloth, and we stopped. He kept driving around. getting people to the front of the boat and pointing up there in the trees. And neither of us could see it, but supposedly other people did. Then the monkeys, the howler monkeys, we did see up in the trees.
Well, you saw them. I took a video because people told me there were monkeys up in the trees, and could not see them with my naked eyes. But when we came home and zoomed in, there were like a little family of monkeys up there, but they were far away.
Yeah, they were. And they weren't moving when I saw them. On the video, you'll see the one jumping, and that I didn't ever see that while I was there.
All right, so that was pretty much the boat tour. Kind of disappointing on the wildlife perspective.
So would you recommend people take it?
I would not. I mean, there were interesting parts for sure and educational parts, but I don't know, it's kind of a letdown.
Now, I think when we decided to book the tour, there was a lot of chatter about yellow fever, and you should get the yellow fever shot, and we need to be scared about all the insects on the lake, because we had thought about doing the kayak tour, which now I'm glad that we didn't do the kayak tour, because we did see them on this same lake, and it looked like a hard paddle. And obviously they saw the same things we saw, but they had to work hard.
Yeah, that's good advice. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing either of those things at this location. We got back on board and we talked, everybody did something. Well, actually it's not true, because like Jackie said, people were worried about the yellow fever. Some people said we're just staying on board, but we honestly didn't see any bugs.
No.
We brought bug spray with us. I don't think we saw one bug the entire trip.
Yeah.
So it didn't seem like it's like right on the border of where you need to worry about yellow fever. But, we went in mid-April and there were no insects to be seen.
None at all.
But we did talk where other people went. Do you remember any of the places where people had a good time?
Is it like Monkey Island or something?
One of the tours went to Monkey Island and people seemed to love it. And I don't know, maybe it's not as natural of a place, but they saw a lot of cool animals there. Other people did tours of the locks, like in-depth tours of how the workings of the lock were. And if you're, got an engineering or just a historical mind, that might be pretty cool. And there was one tour that went all the way to Panama City, which we were on the far end of the Atlantic side of the canal. They drove all the way to the Pacific side, which was, I imagine, an hour and a half or so ride. But it was the only chance you were going to get to see Panama City was to take that tour.
Right.
All right. So we say, don't do this tour. Save yourself $100 or take that $100 and invest it in something better.
Well, and the other aspect of it too was our historian on the ship made it sound like it was not the safest place to be. So
speaking specifically of the city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, said there was a lot of unemployment, which has led to a lot of crime and
not just pickpocketing,
more violent crimes. And we heeded that advice, and we did not go out on our own. We took this tour, we got off, we explored the port, and then we got back on board. The port had some shops, like Jackie said earlier, good place to buy some crafts and some local goodies. I think that's all of my thoughts for Colón.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining us today. If you're enjoying this series or you haven't seen the rest of the series, click the playlist at the end here. You can see the other places we went to on this really cool itinerary. And do us a favor and click that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, do all that kind of cool stuff. And we would really appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll see you later. Ciao for now.
Ciao.